Wonderful. So tell us about some of these crazy nicknames you have. I mean, obviously everyone knows the Colleen Collider. We know that one. Schneider Collider.
Super Collider.
Yep, Super Collider. Yeah. Yeah, Super Collider, I barely know her. I mean, no.
Yeah, honestly, none of these were me either. These were all the manager I had actually wanted to change it to that. It's in a reference to like the Super Collider. So it's like a play on my physics background.
Yeah, exactly.
And then yeah, that's
so,
cute.
Yeah, it's nice.
I'm just going with it at this point. I'm just trying to set the record for most nicknames. My goal. I think I'm pretty close.
You're getting there. I was going to say Biscuit, the Beautiful Disaster, and Thumper. So I'm guessing Thumper is from Bambi.
Yeah, well, Thumper was never like a fight nickname. That was like in Taekwondo, my nickname. That was never an MMA nickname. Thoroughbred was an MMA nickname.
Cool. I was going to say, being here in Kentucky, we love that one. And then it says says you're very well-rounded with Taekwondo, Muay Thai, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and catch wrestling. I know a lot of MMA performers tend to focus on one or maybe two areas, but wow, do you feel that is giving you an advantage, just how well-rounded you are?
Yeah, I think so. I think at this point in the sport, you can't go into it having just, one suit that you're very strong in and not being at least, like, decently versed in the whole thing, It's not one style versus another anymore, and it hasn't been for quite some time. It's, it's the complete sport of MMA, which means knowing all aspects of what is legal in an MMA fight. And my initial background was very much striking oriented. It was karate and then Taekwondo and then Sancho. And then once I decided to do MMA, I started training in, Muay Thai and Jiu-Jitsu and then catch wrestling. So they all feed off each other. They all play together. You just have to approach it with the mindset of, or I approach it with the mindset of all the things I'm doing for MMA. So I'm going to take what I can out of that in a way that I can apply it to my MMA game.
Excellent. So kind of like with your schooling, if, you were taking anatomy or chemistry or something like that, and how it related to your physics.
Yeah.
Because it was all science, but yeah.
Yeah. Everything is physics.
Nice.
So yeah, it all applies.
Excellent. And is everything also farming as well?
Everything farming?
Yeah. Don't you have chickens?
I do have chickens. I'm literally staring out my window right now, watching my dog roam around with the chickens. He does this thing now since I got the chickens where he'll try and act like he's eating things off the ground like they do. Like literally stand there next to them and act like he's trying to eat things off the ground. He's like, oh, well, the chickens are doing this, so this must be what all the animals in the house do, so I guess I'll do this now too.
Exactly. That's cute. Actually, that'll make a cute YouTube video. Yeah, Twitter.
It would.
Oh, gosh, yeah. So, do y'all do any other animals or anything like that out there?
Well, I have a dog and a cat, and I have chickens. So cool. That's all I got right now.
Yeah,
I would love to get bees. Actually, I really want to keep bees.
Oh, wow.
That might be my next step.
That'd be cool. Yeah.
Right? It'd be amazing.
Exactly.
It'd be amazing. Plus, I'd love to cook and bake to be able to have honey from my own hive would be the coolest thing.
So, what about your other half? What do they think about the bees?
So there is no other half. So just me. So if I want bees,
cool. You don't have a roommate or nothing?
I have a roommate.
Okay,
but I wouldn't call my roommate my other half.
Good point, yeah.
You're made to describe a roommate.
Yeah, that'll work. So, let's see. Tell us about Defella Sport Clothing and its impact on you.
Defella is a company that a good friend of mine, Isla Erickson, started, and she's been making my clothes for quite a while now. When I first wanted to fight in Spankies, I went to her and I was like, Isla, I need you to make me these, and I need them to not completely fall off, or I need to not flash everyone while I'm fighting. So she's been making those for me for a while now, since my title fight for Super Fight League in America is when she first made those for me. And she just makes cool stuff. Like this time we literally put out a little Twitter poll and we're like, hey guys, name something you think would be a cool inspiration for a fight kit. So we'll pick one. So we got a bunch of really awesome ideas, and then we picked Rollerball.
Oh, sweet.
The inspo. So Yeah, right? The
Yeah.
original Rollerball is such a cool aesthetic, and it's a badass movie. So the fight outfit and my t-shirt are Rollerball inspired.
So we could expect to see a scary Paul Heyman t-shirt or shorts?
No, I'm not into Heyman so much. It's not my jam.
Okay, well, I was gonna say he was part of Rollerball. It was worth a shot. I'd love.
I thought you were talking about the WWE manager.
Oh yeah, he is. But he was in the movie Rollerball. He was the announcer, that really crazy announcer guy in the movie.
What?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
That's him.
Yeah, that's him. He's great in that movie.
No way. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I know. Most people don't notice him. They're like, yeah, the announcer guy's really good, but they don't pay attention that it's Heyman. Yeah, it's Heyman. He's really good in it.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, okay, he just got so much cooler to me. I had no idea that was him.
Oh yeah, he's awesome. Yeah, he should have. I mean, he was the best. One of my favorite parts about the movie. I hear you did a Godzilla.
Yeah, I totally know the announcer. I just didn't know it was him.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I hear he did.
Thank you.
Welcome, my pleasure. I hear you did a Godzilla outfit that was really gone over well.
Yeah, when I fought in Japan, I had a Defila Godzilla top. It was super cute.
Cool. Yeah, I was gonna say that. Yeah, her clothing line. I went online and checked it out. It was very impressive stuff.
Yeah, and it's really well made. It's like super cute and fashionable, and also functional for fighting, which is really not an easy thing to find. Doesn't meet all the requirements for a girl, you know.
Exactly. So they can have something they can wear out to the club, or if something bad happens at the club, they can beat someone down in the parking lot.
Exactly. Take that. This is also the rash card. Let's go.
Mm-hmm. So tell us about that first round submission versus Chrissy Daniels.
Yeah, so Chrissy Daniels stepped in as a late notice opponent for my Bellator debut back in January, and I submitted her with an anaconda choke in I think 90 seconds on the dot, which is just something I've been working over and over and over with my coach. Like, it's a phenomenal front headlock series. So it's just something you're training and then just go execute it so perfectly in a fight is always a good feeling.
Exactly.
Helps give you a lot of confidence in what you're doing on the mat, and then putting that out there in the cage.
Yeah, when you see the training actually pay off in the ring, I can imagine that's got to be a thrill, because then it all adds. It just feels like it all connects, right?
Yeah, exactly. It all comes together, and it gives you confidence afterwards too. As you're going through camp, knowing that you have that connection, you've made that, it gives you more confidence in what you're training for your next fight.
So let's see, Katie Jackson. Tell us about her and your thoughts on your big fight.
Yeah, so Kate Jackson, she's a new signee to Bellator, but she's 8-2-1, so she's had a good number of fights. She fought on the Ultimate Fighter. Did really well there. I'm impressed with her fights. I think she's a good, tough opponent. And I'm looking forward to going out and showing more of my submission game that I've been developing. So
excellent.
I think it'll be a fun fight.
So what does a fighter look like?
What?
Oh, I loved one of the other questions someone asked you a while back, because they said you don't look like a fighter, or that you didn't look like a fighter. So what does a fighter look like? Because I don't get. Yeah, I thought that was an odd question that they asked.
That is an odd question, and a fighter looks like whatever a fighter looks like. So if I'm a fighter, this is what a fighter looks like. I mean, it's one of those things where we want to stereotype
exactly
things, and anytime you do that, you might be hitting within one standard deviation of the mean. Maybe it's that, but there's still all these parts of it that are outside of that are very much a part of it. So you miss out on the richness and the real idea of what something is by trying to limit it too much.
I agree with you.
There's all kinds of people that fight for all different reasons, who look all different kinds of ways. I was thinking, ask someone, how come your face is so pretty? I'm I don't know, guys. Just good head movement, that's why.
Exactly, yeah. Yeah, that just, when they asked that question in the video, I'm going, oh my gosh, I can't believe, please tell me they're not from a sports background. Please tell me it's some type of, some other background. Then I go, okay, I can kind of see that, if it's, just a regular.
And as MMA gets more popular and women's MMA becomes more common, you get those questions less.
Yep.
But it's still a thing that happens.
Exactly. It kind of reminded me of when the Washington Redskins, when they went to their first Super Bowl, and, oh gosh, I'm going to forget his name, but he was a black quarterback, and they're like, how long have you been a black quarterback? I'm like, no, he's a quarterback.
How long have you been a black quarterback? Someone asked that?
Yeah, I mean, it was just such a dumb question. Yeah.
Like, well, I used to be a Native American quarterback, and then I was an Asian quarterback for a little while. I've been a black quarterback for about 2 years.
Yeah, it was the dumbest question that, when they show those videos of, like, dumbest questions ever. It was crazy, but yeah.
Yeah, that's right up there.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, shoot, a fighter can look, I mean, they're so so diverse. I mean, heck, go back to the first couple UFCs when they had one guy who was, I don't know, like almost 7 foot, and he weighed $150, and then the next guy he was fighting weighed 360 and was like 6 foot tall and just round as he was tall. So fighters come in different packages.
And there's no perfect body type for it either. It's all about making what you have work and playing to your strength.
Exactly. That's what I love about the sport of MMA. Do you agree that is, one of those nice things about it where, I don't want to say anybody can compete, but anybody can compete to their best of their abilities. So maybe they might not make the highest level, but they can still go out there and enjoy the sport.
Yeah, because there's certain sports that are much more specialized where a particular body type really is way more advantageous. Like even just look at striking, right? Like if you're being longer and lankier, you're going to have more reach, so it's going to be advantageous. But with MMA, that becomes a disadvantage as soon as you get to wrestling, and there's just like it really is. There's so much to the sport that it's really a matter of finding what works for you and playing to your strengths.
Excellent, Colleen. I've enjoyed the interview, and I definitely want to have you on the show again in the future when we can talk longer. Just give us one more quick pop before we go about why we need to check out the fight.
Yeah, Colleen Schneider. I'm fighting on the prelims of Bellator 182 on August 25th. It'll be live on Bellator.com. Don't miss it.
Excellent. Thank you, ma'am. Best of luck.
Thank you, James. Have a good day.